Hey folks, Dr. Jeff Williams with Creekstone Integrated Care right here in Amarillo. And as you sit here watching right now, are you trapped? Trapped by nicotine and tobacco is what I mean. I'd say it's a lot like a spider web. It's so hard to get out of. I've been there. I smoked for 18 years and didn't even like smoking. That's how strong the addiction really is. We know what it does to our breathing. We know how much it increases our chances of developing lung, throat, and mouth cancer, or 11 other types of cancers. And we know about the heart disease from smoking. We don't need people constantly reminding us about these things. Yet, you continue smoking one and then another and then another. Now, I tried everything. I tried lozenges, patches, gum, even hypnotism. Nothing worked. Nothing. I was a traveling musician, so I was around smoking all the time. I simply could not picture life without smokes. Plain and simple. And if you can't see it, it's hard to believe it even exists or that you can do it. Of course, it was wrecking my health, but it was also doing exactly the opposite of what I thought I used it for. How twisted is that? I smoked when I got bored. But how boring is it to go outside by yourself to smoke and stand outside in the cold winter wind to smoke? It doesn't make sense. I thought it gave me confidence, but I was always worried about whether I smelled like cigarettes, or I was worried about my health, and that's not confidence. There's a ton more examples, but I think you get my point. I finally had a period of declining health that made me tell myself that it's time to quit. And quit for good. And I did. It was one of the most pivotal decisions I've ever made in my life, and I want to share it with you. Not everyone's path is the same. What worked for me may or may not work for you. But I know this. Sometimes it takes a number of times to quit, to finally put them down. But your chances get better and better every time you try. I also know this. Trying is better than just giving up and finally getting sick and dying from one of the terrible diseases that ride on the coattails of cigarettes. As I record this video, I am 5.5 years smoke-free. I've saved almost $10,000. I've not smoked 27,833 cigarettes that I would have smoked. I've added approximately 112 days to my lifespan expectancy, and how precious is every single day that we're given here on this earth. And over 18 million people have died of smoking-related illnesses since I finally quit. Isn't that amazing? But it started with a decision to quit, then getting through the first day, and then 2 days, and then it was a week or so, and then it was a month. And down the road, it was amazing how much better I started to feel. Now, we want to share it with you. We want to give you a chance to quit if you really want to. You know, I can't even hardly stand the smell of cigarettes anymore. If you can believe that. I don't want to be around it. I won't go anywhere around it. It stinks that bad. When I got hypnotized, it cost me $100, and it didn't do a thing for me. But for $170, we want to provide you with a book that has aided millions in quitting smoking. We want to provide you with acupuncture sessions that have been shown to curb the cravings and the need to smoke. And we want to send you to smoking cessation classes through Tobacco-Free Amarillo, where you'll get free nicotine replacement therapy, patches, gum, lozenges, and tobacco cessation counseling from Mayo Clinic trained pharmacists. It's a great opportunity. Don't you think it's about time? You're watching this video for a reason, and this is an excellent chance at finally being successful at quitting. Call us at 355-3000 and tell us that you want to join our smoking cessation program. Do it for your spouse. Do it for your significant other, your mom, your dad. Do it for your kids. You know what? Do it for yourself, whatever it takes. But call us again at 355-3000 and let's get started at getting you back on the right track to health.